I say greetings to you, ladies and gentlemen. GameChap and Bertie here. Yes, indeed, and as you may have seen, rather, we have been looting dungeons of late. Yes, claiming prizes, getting treasures, and all that sort of thing. So we're going to show you a few of those items, along with several more, I should say, now in this rather interesting videogram documenting dungeon weapons. Oh yes, isn't that right, Bertie?
And their uses thereof, old boy.
Oh yes, quite indeed.
It's a bit of a tutorial, really.
It is really that sort of thing. We've locked Jim in a cage for his own safety, really.
Of course.
We don't want to get getting hurt and smashed to pieces with our weapons and skewered and that sort of thing.
Yes, we actually did a cage that was one high, but he jolly well flew out, didn't he?
He did, the
yes, he did.
Yes,
so we put it two up high, but he's happy in there. He's okay.
Yes, I said, you escaped from one, have you? Well, let's see you escape from this, you jolly blighter. And I stacked another one on top, as you can see, and he's well and truly stuck now inside the old cage there.
Yes.
Which he should be, I say. But anyway, as you can see here, chaps, we're going to take the pig slayer, poor old Jim. Think of Jim, old boy. The vampire.
These are the glorious items you find inside the old dungeons, as you know.
They are, yes. These are many glorious weapons and items of
I must say, they're
glory.
actually spiffing items.
They are really.
Are we going to demonstrate in this one what the weapons in this one?
Yes, old boy. Yes, quite indeed.
Now,
I do believe, chaps, we shall start off perhaps. Hold on. I don't know if there's. Yes, there's some sweats over there. Look, so we can use those. Now, the pig slayer, as you may know, is a rather interesting weapon which can dispose of and destroy the ballet forces of piggery in one hit. You'll see. Yes, thank you about it.
Yes.
What I'm going to do, chaps, to demonstrate this, I'm going to have to make some pigs appear. You'll see. We don't normally do this sort of thing, but we're going to have to, otherwise it would be impossible to...
Yes, we can't demonstrate it without doing it. So here we go, here comes some pigs. Yes, apparently, now this can kill pig zombies in one hit.
Yes, it can indeed, old man. We're going to see precisely how good this is.
Put more than one in there, boy.
More than one?
Yes.
What do you think I'm trying to do? Run a jolly food chain or something? My word,
get on with it and show us how it works.
Oh, okay. Perhaps we'll have four more. There we are. You could have five ham sandwiches. Look at that. I say, would you mind? Goodness me.
Say.
There's pork chop
one hit, old boy.
One hit and they go straight down. Would you look at that? My word. Goodness me. Absolutely disposed of.
Have some pork chops as well.
Yes, I've got some jolly pork chops there, which are rather good. There we are, chaps. That was, of course, the pigs there. The vampire blade is a totally different story, though, fellows.
Yes,
this little, item of joy will just dispose of fiends and drain their health. If anything, it touches. Now, I can't show you the health draining process at present, but I can have a use it on this sweat over here. I say, now, if my health was below maximum, it would now be draining, but as you can see, it disposes...
Quickly dispatch of it,
Quickly dispatch, indeed, old chap. It is a rather spiffing sort of item. Now, the flaming sword is even better, if you ask me, because the flaming sword...
I like this one. It's jolly spiffing.
I like this one. I say, come here, you ballet sweat. Over, that's it. Come here. Here it comes. Have some of this. Oh, that. I say, look at that, chap. Look at that. Yes, indeed. He set the jolly kettle.
Yes.
Oh, get on with your jolly feet.
My goodness.
Oh, my word. As you can see there, it set the jolly cat on fire. Jolly well...
Yes, so the flaming sword does just that. When as soon as you hit your enemies, it just bursts into flames.
Yes.
Plus the fact it's got quite a thump on it as well, old boy.
Well, the flaming bounder in that case actually grabbed hold of him and tried to jolly well cut me off, but thankfully he didn't.
Yes, it's jolly hot on the collar, I say.
It was rather like that. Now, the trouble is, chaps, that this item here is the Holy Sword. Now, the Holy Sword will dispatch of chaps such as zombies and skeletons and zombie pigmen in rather rapid fashion. Now, unfortunately, there aren't any of the jolly Aether, as you know, so we can't show you that. But if you find those chaps, you can use this to slice them in a very quick fashion. So
yes, it sort of does a undead type of character.
That's right.
Jolly quick, as you say, fashionable.
Now, I did rather like the old, the lightning, I beg your pardon, the flaming sword, but the lightning sword, in my opinion, is even better, for reasons you're about to see, so come here, here's another test subject, I say. Oh, there's plenty of takers in this one.
Give them a taste of the old sword,
I say. Look at that, yes, come here, there we are. Oh, goodness me, would you look at that, it's hurting us as well. Let's have a couple of pork chops there, thank you very much.
Yes, indeed.
That's more like it, yes, I dare say.
So the lightning sword actually does throw lightning down upon them.
It smites your foes.
Smites them with a jolly... Smites them from the heights.
Smites them from the heights.
Yes, indeed.
with the
lights.
With the strikes of bright lights.
Yes,
it does.
Yes,
It does indeed.
Yes.
It's rather good show. So there we are. The lightning sword, chaps, and we are. This is my second favourite. As you can see, this item reminds me rather of the glorious days of GoldenEye 007, as you may recall those days, Jim old boy. Jim, I just called Bertie Jim. I'm sorry. Oh well, there we are.
I say, Jim.
How are you doing, Jim? No, I say. These are throwing knives. You see. Hold on. Here goes. Tell you, I say. Oh,
I say, look at that.
Oh, yes.
That does lights from the heights too.
Yes, it's a height, lights and brights. Yes, indeed.
My goodness.
Completely.
Did we get them on the wrong way round?
Yeah, what would you say? What?
The heights from the lights. The lights from the heights.
Something like that. Yeah.
Anyway, this one also calls down a jolly little piece of lightning.
A jolly burst of thunder from the height, which is rather marvellous sort of show, as you can see. I dare say a rather pleasing sort of light in there. And the next one that is, of course, is none other than the hammer of Notch. Yes, indeed. Bring down mighty justice on your foes with this incredible smashing weapon. Here we go, I say. Fire! Right click for attack. Look at that. Goodness, it fires hammers. I say, fire! Goodness me. The hammer suit would be jealous, old boy. It fires jolly hammers, I tell you. Goodness me, would you look at that?
Yes, and it's sort of like a cluster bomb type thing, isn't it? Because it destroys them all.
Yes,
those are the swords as well. The heights from the lights from the heights was actually the knife, I think, not the actual sword. But never mind.
It's both actually.
I say.
Both of them are. Yes.
Well, look, the old Noxious hammer is a jolly good thing too, isn't it?
Yes, it reminds me rather of the hammer suit. Do you remember that old chap? From
I do.
The Mario Brothers.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
The hammer suit was a reason for joy, and so is the hammer of Notch, I say. So there we are.
Yes, indeed.
Of course,
use that.
This is an absolutely capital and spiffing item. This is the Phoenix bow, I say. And what we're going to do, as you can see here, chaps, the Phoenix bow is rather delightful. Take this, you bloody sweat, chap. I say, I'd missed the jolly cat. There we are. It's firing flaming arrows of justice. Look at that. Yes,
he's flaming mad now.
He's gone, in fact. There we are.
He's absolutely wild.
I'm very tempted to set that tree on fire, but I don't think I should actually. So I'm not going to, fellas. I should really, but I'm not going to. But there we are, chaps. That was the Phoenix bow. This is another one of my favourite items, the Cloud Staff. And what does this do, you might say?
This is my favourite item.
Well, I'm going to have to show you the third-person mode for that, and I'm going to wave the old staff, as you can see, with a right-click.
Yes.
And would you look at that?
This turns you into some sort of transformer or something like that, I think.
It does.
It's absolutely superb.
Actually, if you look, those things will fire on a left-click command.
Yes.
Ice balls! Great balls of ice! Would you look at that?
Indeed.
This is a living sort of show. It's rather like having a shoulder...
You can always say, I say!
I say, yes, indeed. It's very good, yes. It's rather like having a shoulder-mounted rocket launcher, except the rockets are made of ice, you see.
Yes, so when your enemies come with these, you can just say to them, I say! I say! And they just take that, you absolutely bind.
Yes, and that will send the cats and rotters packing with a jolly good dose of ice, which is rather good. That is. And last but not least, of course, hold on, the jolly sweats have gone, old boy. There's none left.
Well, never mind, we can just demonstrate.
Oh, ouch! Goodness gracious.
I say, smash
it's my friend. I was going to say just now.
Okay.
Now, the Valkyrie lance, as you can see there, is a rather powerful...
Long reach.
It's long range, you see. And look at that. Can you see that, chaps? I'm hitting the dirt from all the way over here, because it's extended reach, you see. It's rather good show. And it will, of course, destroy your foes at a longer sort of distance than normal, being a lance, you see. So
yes,
there we are, chaps. Yes, a rather good sort of item there. So, well, chaps, this has indeed been GameChap and Bertie going through the rather splendid items, weapons, should I say, contained within dungeons. They are really...
They really are spiffing weapons, actually.
Yes, I was going to say that myself. They are capital show, and we do highly recommend that you get your hands on them as quickly as you possibly can and go smiting the foes and forces of evil. Yes, I say. Well, there we are, chaps. We hope you have enjoyed this rather, well, we do hope interesting videogram, and that you shall join us again on another exciting outing. Until then...